the New Jersey Big Community Change Award in the category of education. I am both honored and humbled to present this award to my alma mater, Rutgers, the State University's Rutgers Future Scholars Program. Oh. I'm a teacher, so I love wait time. Okay, so the Rutgers Future Scholars Program, a progressive 5-year program introducing 200 first-generation, low-income, and academically promising middle school students from the 4 Rutgers home communities of New Brunswick, Newark, Piscataway, and Camden to the promise and opportunity of a college education. Each year, student participants become part of a unique pre-college culture of university programming, events, support, tutoring, and mentoring. Each year, building on the previous year's foundation, which continues through their high school years. Students who successfully complete the program are granted full tuition funding to Rutgers University. Students who complete the program are given full tuition to Rutgers University. As referenced before, the Rutgers Future Scholars Program began in 2007. The program is free. Again, the program is free and offers hope, opportunity, and again, tuition scholarship. There are sequenced, active, focused, explicit workshop and events geared to foster academic, social, and personal development, such as career exploration, college orientation, SAT preparation, study of science, technology, engineering, and math, and cultivating habits necessary for collegiate study. Please turn your attention to the video footage.
Our students, they come from really tough areas, especially in Newark, Camden, New Brunswick. These students are coming from areas where, there's a lot of violence in the neighborhoods, gang violence in some areas as well. Some families have economic struggles, and almost all of our families, these kids will be the first college graduates or the first people to attend college. So what we try to do is just give them some vision.
Rutgers Future Scholars inspires middle and high school students from less advantaged communities to attend college. Current Rutgers students mentor them by bringing them into the college environment so they can experience a reality completely different than their own.
My name is Thais Pantaleon, and when I was in 4th grade, I actually moved from Perth Amboy to New Brunswick. When I went to Rutgers for Night for a Day, I was with my mentor, Vivian Susai, and one of her mentees, Jocelyn, which is my friend. And I actually went into a psychology classroom, and when I looked around, I saw so many people, and I was just like, oh wow, this is how it feels to be in a class. And I was just like so excited.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting scholarships.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Because of you, I'll change the way the world does business.
I will bring biomedical research to the next level.
I will help reform the criminal justice system.
I will make breakthroughs in computer science.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting scholarships.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Because of you, I'll change the way the world does business.
I will bring biomedical research to the next level.
I will help reform the criminal justice system.
I will make breakthroughs in computer science.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I'm going to try to put it on this
you
podium.
for supporting
So
scholarships.
it doesn't...
Thank you for your continued support.
Good evening, family.
Thank you for supporting
How are you all?
Thank you for making my
We'd like to thank we're humbled and we're honored for the recognition, and we'd like to thank the New Jersey Black Issues Convention organization, its president, Elise Evans, Reverend Tuff, the board of directors, and all of the member organizations. Earlier today, hopefully you had the opportunity to meet the Vice President, Courtney McAnuff.
My name is
he
Walter
is the
Fortson, and I'm
visionary
from Scotland, New
behind
Jersey.
the Rutgers
I was
Future
born and
Scholars
raised in
Program.
Philadelphia. From K through 12, I was
6
in
years ago
private
now,
school. My
he
parents
recognized that there was a
really worked hard to
crisis
give me a quality
in our communities,
education.
in New Brunswick, in Newark, in
By the
Camden,
time I graduated
and
high school,
Piscataway, and decided to make
didn't have the best
and take
priorities and wasn't making
action.
the best decisions, and as a result,
Along with the
I went
university
to
leadership,
prison.
they
And
decided to create the
while I
Rutgers
was in
Future
prison,
Scholars
I met
Program,
Professor
which now
Donald
serves,
from
although we have
Rutgers,
a nice picture on the side
showed
there,
me
now
that
serves
my life didn't
1,000
have to end in
students in the
prison.
pre-college
He's the reason why I'm
program.
here today.
Thank you very much.
For me personally, Rutgers saved my life.
And we are
I
proud
wanna
to
work
say
for
that
an
we
institution and
have
do the same things that he has
nearly
done. But I also
200
wanna take that a
students
step further
now
and
enrolled in
push
higher
for it to be
education.
accepted and embraced on the national level.
Thank you.
So where that institutions admitting ex-offenders become
So,
the norm. One of the issues that
Those
people with
faces
income have is
tell a lot. There's tragic,
having to
there's
work while
triumph.
you're in school and missing
Within
out
those
on
faces that you see
extracurricular
there, I'll tell you one story.
because
Jason.
I was able to get so
Jason was
many
born
scholarships
to
from
a
generous
teenage
people.
mother,
I was able to
an absent
forego
father.
working and pursue
You know these
other
stories
academic,
far too often, and it's a shame that
opportunities such as
we're familiar with
research
these.
and taking
So
into
Jason
organizations, being
wanted
active on
and always
campus.
wanted to be either a
Thank you for
lawyer
supporting students like
or an
me at
actor.
Rutgers.
And we like to argue that that's actually the same thing. No offense. No, I'm just joking. But Jason was resilient. And what Jason has pointed to in the last 5 years of his life, by his sophomore year, he loses his mother. His father incarcerated, in and out of his life for the past 5 years as well. And he has always attributed the support from the Rutgers Future Scholars family of staff. If you can go back to that picture of the staff quickly. These people, and we call it family of dedicated educators, and one of them is here this evening, and he would point to her as a mentor. She was there, along with our mentors, as described in the video, there in those pivotal moments where their life could significantly take a drastic and tragic change. Dr. Eve Sachs, who has dedicated her entire life to education and social justice. Dr. Sachs, can you please stand? Has become his mother over the course of the last 5 years. And we're proud to say that Jason is now a freshman at Rutgers University at the School of Arts and Sciences studying communication and acting. Yeah, we got to get him to the law school though. That's the key. So many stories like that. Eduardo, I would like to share a quick story about Eduardo just right here within this community. Became a father at his sophomore year of high school.
When I was young,
He lived a dual life. During the day, he was a student, and a dedicated student.
library.
In the
They
evening,
had summer programs,
gangbanger.
which I was very active in.
Summer programs
Kind of made me
was a
more
safe haven
competitive
for
than
him.
some other kids my age.
Came to our
So trying
program
succeed and become, I
to
guess,
get
the best
away
student
from
at
the issues
library.
that are plaguing
I
his
would come here a
community.
lot with
I don't
my
fault
school
him
sisters,
for
my
joining
mom
a
and my
gang.
dad.
Young people
And my
join
parents
gangs, so
were
they're
working
looking for
outside
love
and
and
my
looking
dad
for
was an
belonging,
artist, so whenever
a
I
sense
came
of
back,
community,
I was
and
gonna
gangs
have,
do
like,
that. We need to
the homie
redirect their
feeling. I
attention
used
to
always
something
get
more
involved
positive.
together. Just because we
Eduardo
always just
took a
be
risk.
relaxed. We didn't have to talk or anything. We'd sit around and
Eduardo
read, and
decided to
because that
risk
made my
his
love
own
for
life
reading
to have a
so much
future
stronger, but also
and
made me
decided
more
to leave
competitive,
the gang.
which really made me, I guess, more
Eduardo
competitive at
now is
Rutgers,
a
because I
student
wanna
at
be the
Middlesex
best.
County
I
College
wanna,
studying
you know,
biology.
strive for the most success that I can, be competitive,
Absolutely.
to get the scholarship.
And there are many, many stories
me in so many
like
ways.
that. And how do we do it? We do it through collaboration. This 21st Century Village
Thank you
now
for
includes
supporting students
corporations
like me
and community-based organizations, organizations like Black Issues. It involves our schools, our communities, our faith-based organizations. All of these are really important to surround our young people with positive and remarkable
Hi,
role
I'm Jared,
models.
and I'm from
And that's what
Breckenridge.
what we
And what I
attempt
really love
to
about
do
it
at
here
Future
is
Scholars.
that
We
that everything's really close
tell our
together.
students to be fearless,
all my
to not
friends are really
to
close
be
by,
not
the schools
afraid
are
of
close by.
greatness.
I'm an
And we
outdoors
try to
person, so there are
model
a lot
that
of,
as
lot of
best as
great
we
places
can
to
with the
go
people we
hiking and
put
fishing
put
and,
around
even
them.
golfing. So
So
it's
we
been a great
encourage
place to
you,
grow up.
we to
And,
do
one of
more.
the biggest influences
I
on my
know
life
we
growing
do a
up
lot,
was,
but if
having
we
an
anything
autistic brother
I can
named
share with
Steven.
you this evening is
And
to do
he's had a
more.
big
I know I
impact
can
on
do
my life.
more
Well, I
in the
guess it
role
started
that I
with
have
the
as
freshman
director
year
of the
when we
Future
started
Scholars
taking biology,
Program.
freshman year of high
I know
school.
we can do
We
more
was
for
a
our
freshman in
scholars
biology,
and for
that's
the
kind of when it
communities
all
in which our
clicked,
scholars
and it really
reside.
sparked my interest, 'cause I really,
If you can't
not
do more,
knowing
let's
what
inspire
cause autism, I
others to
really
do
wanted
more. And I
know,
think that's the
what
concept
was
of
the cause,
why we're here this evening. I want to recognize
what makes my
all of the
brother
recipients
the way
this
he is,
evening.
and then how
I
can
want
we
to
fix
thank
that?
you. I
Or,
want to thank
you
your
know, make it
organization
better.
as well for this
Since,
is
since
special
I was in high
recognition.
school, I really wanted
And
to
have a
become
good
a
evening.
physician
And
and
stay
help
up,
people.
stay strong.
That's really been my motivation at Rutgers, to work hard and to do what we're doing. In the real world, I mean, people don't just hand things to you on a silver platter. You really need to learn how to navigate your life, navigate your
As I walk
finances,
back,
navigate your business.
November
What people
13th
taught
and the
us how to really
15th,
do that, how to be
we will be
independent,
hosting
how to interact
a
with new people
national
every day, whether it's
convening
professors,
at Rutgers
students,
University
other
called Mission
faculty.
Possible. If you're interested to attend, the website is actually missionpossible.rutgers.edu, and we'll share all of the strategies, not only within Future Scholars, but all of the great work that's happening across the region and the country. If you're interested in donating, right here, Michael Marion is our champion at Rutgers University at the Foundation, Vice President for Corporate and Foundation Relations. He carries a square, if you know about that square that you can add to your iPhone. You can swipe. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just joking. But Mike has been fantastic. He's also part of our staff, dedicated to the issues that we are facing. Thank you again.